Good morning, everyone. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Let's start looking about the day and the date of today, and we start our lesson in my book. We Can, Unit 6, Lesson 4. So let's start with the day and the date of today. Here, let's ask the question, what do you want to be when you grow up? I will ask you the question. What do you want to be when you grow up? So let's play hands on or high five the correct word. Here, I have baker, teacher, scientist, writer, programmer, doctor, TV presenter, and here we have an analyst, so we can choose whatever we want to be when we grow up. Let's watch this video in class.
Have and keep.
Okay, let's look here at the voices. I have K, N, G, H. I will tell you something, that these two voices have something in common. And we will find out in today's lesson that I can spell and write words that has K, N, like in knife, or GH like in night, and verbs ending with S or ES. We're going to cut up to 1000, and that's easy for us, inshallah. So here I look at these words. Listen, say and match. Let's look.
Phonics. Exercise 1. Listen, say, and match. Then write KN or GH.
Listen to words with KN and GH. Match KN or GH.
Right. Knob. Knee. Night. Knife. Light. Knock.
So let's start with the first one. I have KN and GH. Both of these letters makes a silent voice, that it's written, but not pronounced. I cannot hear it. The rule for these sounds are KN always, every time I write KN together, they make a silent voice. So KN, always we start the words with KN, like nup. It comes at the beginning of the word. Nup. Knee. Can you see? The K is silent. Knee. Nup. Knee. Nup. Can I write here? Night? That's false, of course. So we start the words with it. KN. That's not KN. KN. Knife. The K is silent. Light. Here I can say light. Knock. The K is silent. So KN always, every time, comes at the beginning of the words, like in nup, knee, knife, and knock. Let's now look at the other sound that we make today. We have GH. So teacher, here I will write right, GH, right, GH. Let's write it together. Here I have right, okay, right, GH, light, GH, night, it has GH, and the GH here makes a silent voice. So I cannot hear anything, only right, light, night. Can you see that? So let's move on. Listen, say and number. So here, if I hear Z at the end of the word, like reads, walks. Here I hear S, teaches, is. So here I have three sounds that the word might end with. For example, Z in the word reads. So I will write number 1. Or I have S, like in the word walks, sleeps. I will write 2. Sometimes I hear is, like teaches. Can you see? Teaches. I hear is. So let's listen and number the words.
Exercise 2. Listen, say, and number. Then read.
Listen, point, and practice. Number 1. Reads. Reads says Z.
Reads says Z.
Number 2. Walks. Walks says S.
Walks says S.
Number 3. Teaches. Teaches says is.
Teaches says is.
Now listen, say, and number.
Sleeps. Sleeps. Sleeps says S. Number 2.
Eats. Eats.
Number 2. Brushes. Brushes. Number 3. Comes. Comes. Washes. Washes. Cleans. Cleans. Folds. Folds. Goes. Goes. Plays. Plays. Watches. Watches. Runs. Runs. Catches. Catches.
Well done. Now read the words with a partner.
Okay, let's read them together and number them with my teacher. So here I have sleeps, sleeps, or sleeps. It's end with 2. So it's sleeps, eats, eats. It is number 2 again. Brushes, brushes. Number 3 I have is brushes. Okay? Comes, comes, comes. Number. Okay, here number comes. It's going to be number 1, actually, not 2. So comes. Washes is again. Washes. Cleans, cleans. Number 1. Folds, folds. Number 1 again. What about goes? Number 1. Plays, plays. Number 1. Washes. Number 3. Runs. Number 1. Runs. Clothes. Catches. Number 3. So now let's move on to hear exercises or pronunciation of final S. I call this final S. So if the word ends with P, K, T, F, or F, or Th, the word always going to be done with S, like sleeps. Okay? Cooks, talks, that's K again. Okay? And all of the words that ends with that. So, the word teacher with ba, da, g, la, m, n, y, v, r, or ng. The word's going to be ending with the Z sound. Okay? We pronounce the final S as Z. So, if we have CH, SH, Z, X, C or S or double S, the word for sure it's going to end with is. So the final S in these words we're going to be saying, or now we're going to say the final S here as is. So winners were caught. Now let's listen, point and number, then chant. I like to count the stars at night. 10 at a time. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Let's count together. 100 at a time. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000 stars at night. Can you count from 1 to 1,000 in less than 1 minute? Let's challenge together in class, okay? Amazing, I know you can do it. Alright, now let's do our book on page 185 and 186. Now let's say, spell, and write. First I have Nup, okay? Nup. K-N-O-B. Nup. Nuck. Nuck. Let's move on and find all of these words. Knife, right, light, night. Now let's listen and check in the box.
Goal 47. I can spell and write words with KN, knife, GH, night, and verbs ending in S or ES. 2. Listen and check the right box.
Sleeps. Sleeps.
So girls, look here.
Did you
I
check
say
2? Eats. Eats. Did you check 2?
Amazing, we have
Brushes.
two words
Brushes.
here. Brushes.
Did you check 3? Comes. Comes. Did you check 1?
Comes.
Washes.
Pronounce as Z.
Washes.
Washes. 3 is.
Did you check 3? Cleans. Cleans. Did you check 1?
Clean.
Plays.
Final
Plays.
S like Z.
Did you check 1? Watches. Watches.
It is 3.
Did you check 3? Goes. Goes. Did you check 1? Catches. Catches. Did you check 3?
So here we have all of the words that we can use, that we can pronounce the final S. We can listen to the S in different pronunciation or in different sounds. Now let's move on to this. Onions can make you cry when you cut them. Now read and write the chant on page 49 of your student book using numbers. So here we have on words like 10. I want you now here to write 10. So 10 at a time. So we start 10, 20, 30. Let's write 30. And move on up to 1,000. Okay? I like to count the stars at 9, 10 at a time. That's how can we do it. So instead of words, we will write numbers.
Goal 48. I can count up to 1,000. 2. Listen and circle the numbers.
250. 320.
320.
670.
670.
830.
830.
1,000.
1,000.
500.
And that's the 500.
End of CD3.
All right, which is bigger, an ant or an elephant? Can you see which animal is bigger? I can say that an elephant is bigger than an ant. Thank you so much. That was my lesson for today. Hope you get it and hope to see you next time.